Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to today's Jworld Hangout. I'm your host, Keziah J. I'm the lead digital media specialist for Jeunesse Global, and joining me today, I have some very exciting guests. On the call, we have Diamond Director Kelly Bangert joining us. Good morning, Kelly. How are you? And we also have industry expert Adam Vincent Gilmer. So all of us are actually in San Francisco, California on this beautiful Saturday morning doing an incredible Blitz meeting. So we're very excited to be able to run our businesses globally and be able to do our hangout and join you from wherever we're at. As long as we have internet connection, we are joining you live. So Adam, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about what's going on in the meeting today?
All right, well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Live from San Francisco here with Diamond Director Kelly Bangert and Kathleen Dagelman. She's in the other room actually doing the presentation. We're also up here with Lucy West from corporate. And we just left San Diego a day and a half ago. We're up here now in the Bay Area. And as we do the Blitz meetings, we're finding that more and more people are loving the story about Jeunesse, but more importantly, how people can use social media to build their business. In fact, today we have an incredible training. After this hangout, we're going to be doing a training with you, Keziah, on how to use all these incredible tools. And sitting next to me, Kelly, I was over at his house a week and a half ago, and Kelly has set up to do some incredible interviews from his home. So what we're going to ask is, you mind joining us on a few hangouts in the future with yourself and your team, live from your home?
Yeah, absolutely.
And we'll have Kelly doing some incredible stuff and showing people what he does and what he did to become a Diamond Director in the company.
I think that's incredible, and Kelly, thank you for making that commitment. I think it'd be very exciting for everyone to see what it is that you're doing. You know, we come and we talk about social media, but coming from someone who's actually done it, how can we marry the two? And I think it'll be incredible to hear your feedback and hear your expertise, especially because you have a global team. And now moving forward, we've gotten the translations done inside of Jbuilder. Jmobile is accessible in all of the countries internationally. We've got it in multiple languages. So it's going to be very, very exciting as we continue to grow, and we'll be so excited to hear your feedback. And I also know you're just starting to get into social media, right? Can you kind of just tell us a little bit about your experience building offline, but why you're wanting to start and learn these tools, and why you think Jworld's so valuable to you and your team moving forward?
Well, you know, I'm one of those guys that I've been fighting it for a long time. I've known Adam for years now, and he's been a social media expert for years. And I just felt like network marketing is a belly-to-belly business. It's a relationship business. But what's happening now with social media is you could reach so many more people and build relationships through social media that you just can't any other way. That's really the only way to build a global business now, is through social media and meeting new people that normally you would never have an opportunity to meet in your life. You would never cross their path. And so social media for me has always been that scary thing that if you don't know what you're doing, you know, you're afraid of it. But now I've embraced it. I'm starting to launch next week. I'll be launching my own daily blogs. So I'll be doing video daily blogs every single day. I'll post it on my website, on my Facebook business page. And so that way, because right now I have teams in 22 countries, so that way each of my teams can promote these tips on how to approach people, how to talk to people, how to interact with people, how to do presentations, how to close people. What's your sales pitch? You know, what does your body look like? Your posture, your presence, your attitude. I mean, there's so many moving parts to building this organization, and just the slightest changes that people can make all the difference in their success in network marketing. So I'll be launching daily blogs next week. They want to visit my website, kellybangert.com, or come to my business page on Facebook. It's all free. I'm not charging anyone. I want to help everybody. And so I've absolutely embraced social media now. Thanks to you, Keziah, as well. You kind of gave me the nudge, and this big guy right here next to me, Adam.
Awesome.
Well, I'm glad to see you doing that. I mean, Adam, we talk about that all the time, the power of social media, and just being able to like do this hangout right now and have people globally watch it and be in San Francisco. So we're still doing belly to belly. We're still meeting people and engaging because we like to spend time together. That's how human beings are. We want to interact, but also having the power to reach your team and be in more places at one time. I mean, I don't know about you. I can't transcend time, space, and distance, but I do it all the time through the internet and through my mobile phone. So we really have so much ability to build our businesses globally using social media. And Adam, you do that too. I mean, you've got a huge organization and you do very well with social media. You've always embraced it. You're considered an expert. Tell us a little bit about what it is that you're doing that's working to build your business. I know sampling is a huge part of that. Do you want to talk about how you're building your business with our sampling program?
Yeah, actually, so there's two ways to do the sampling program, and for those folks that are watching here this morning, we go live. I go live in about 6 minutes here at the event. But here's the important thing. Look, people are going to want to try this particular product, and there's two ways for them to do that. They can log on to your website. If you have the sachets, you can log on to your website and actually get a free sachet sample, which is 7 days of using the serum product. Or there's also an offline piece, which is the mini serums. So if you're meeting somebody and you have created a lead online and you meet with them at your local Starbucks or wherever it is that you're meeting with them, you can actually give them a serum mini serum and actually have them find out more about the product. And then you can follow up with them and convert that person into becoming a distributor preferred customer or a wholesale buying customer. All of that adds to the compensation plan on the get to, and it's paid for you. And we're promoting that in a very, very big way too, because a lot of people get worried about how much this business is going to cost them every single month on a part-time basis. So a couple customers, your business is free to run. But I know Kelly's built an incredible business. He's a multi-million-dollar earner inside Jeunesse already, and he's done it in a record period of time. I know Kelly focuses on the business a lot. Kelly, how are you utilizing some of the things that Jeunesse has done for you to actually lead with the business, and why do you do that?
Well, it makes it, through Jbuilder and Jsocial, it's made it a lot easier because people are, let's be completely honest, people are afraid to talk to other people. Mm-hmm. Most people are, okay? So the majority of people are afraid. So instead of being scared to just pick up the phone and call someone, not really knowing what to say, now through Jbuilder, you can send a text with a Jeunesse video that really explains the opportunity, explains what we're trying to do with the products, the compensation plan, whatnot. So we have great tools now for the people that aren't ready to jump out of their comfort zone, that can really change their life, change their business by simple text message. So which you'll explain here in a little bit, Kasaya. So I love the opportunity like that because now this opportunity is for everyone. Anyone can do this business. It's just how bad you want it. What are you willing to do about it? And so, you know, and one thing I want to touch on real quick too is because I think this is important for everyone. The fortune in any business is the follow-up. This guy, Adam, he's my sponsor, okay? It took him 4 months to get me to join Jeunesse. 4 months. He was confident when he talked to me about Jeunesse. He knew what he was talking about. He knew everything about the company. He knew everything about the comp plan. He knew everything about the products. And he knew about the global platform. So when he prospected me and for Jeunesse, he was very sharp in all of those areas. So anybody that's watching this, know what you're talking about. Before you talk to someone, know what you're talking about. Know everything about the company that you are presenting to somebody. And then the fortune in any business is the follow-up. Adam followed up with me about every 2 weeks for 4 months. And then he finally got me. He finally signed me up because he had convinced me that this was the right vehicle. Jeunesse was the vehicle for me to take me and my friends and my family to the financial wealth that we were looking for with amazing products. So I really want to touch on that. Adam did everything the right way. So it's really important to remember the fortune is in the fall. Don't give up. No only means no today. It doesn't mean no next week, next month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, and so on. So I really wanted to stress that because this guy did everything the right way.
Thank you, Kelly. And listen, I know we got to jump off here in a little bit because we get to go up and do the presentation here. We want to have Kelly Bangert and the team that he's built on some of the other Hangouts. We'll get the schedule together for all of you and make sure we promote it correctly through the company. So you can find out, you know, Kelly hit Diamond Director in record-breaking time, ladies and gentlemen. So, and that's actually given me the opportunity to say, listen, let me go out. Not only has it secured my business, which is an incredible thing, and I'm thankful for that, bro. Thank you. Okay, but at the same time, it's given me the idea to shoot for, hey, let's go and become a diamond and get my 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th diamond legs out there working. So with that, listen, I have to go up and do the compensation plan in the other room, so I'm going to have to sign off.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us. Kelly, what a special treat to have you. Ladies and gentlemen, Diamond Director Kelly Bangert. And Kelly, we love what you're doing. We'll definitely take a look at your blog. Thank you for joining us. We can't wait to have you as a guest in the future. And Adam, as always, thank you for your expertise and everything that you bring to the table with Jworld. We really appreciate it. I will see you in the room shortly, and I'm going to go ahead and share with our guests today a little bit about Jbuilder and Jmobile, and they're going to get a sneak peek to what I'm going to share this afternoon. So Go ahead, do your
Awesome.
thing. Thank you again for joining us, Kelly. Thank you. All right. How incredible. That was just kind of impromptu, but how exciting to be able to have Kelly Bangert join us on the call today. He's a part of the meeting. It's going on downstairs, so as you can see, I'm in my lovely hotel room, and that's part of our business when we get to go around and train and build our teams. You got to do what you got to do from where you can do it, and what's amazing is as long as you have internet, as long as you have your mobile device, you can run your business from anywhere, which is absolutely incredible. So this morning, I wanted to just share with you guys a couple of tips that I think can get you started. You know, it seems like there's so many different platforms and there's so much happening. We've got lots of cool updates to Jmobile. You guys know that's available on your Android device now, and even inside of it, compared to the tutorials that you might see inside of your phone now, we've made so many adjustments and so many cool changes. I wanted to walk you through a little bit about what's going on Jmobile, but for whatever reason, my phone isn't reflecting onto my screen, so I can't actually show you my screen. I am going to show you a little bit about Jbuilder this morning because I think it's incredibly important that you guys know how to start your business. Like, what is it that you need to do in order to get started? So you should be seeing my screen. I'm going to go ahead and X out of my Facebook because it's making lots of noise. But I love Jbuilder because this is like your business hub. I always think of Jsocial as a tool that you can push out to go and market your business, but your Jbuilder is going to be your business hub. Like, this is where your business takes place. You're going to manage everything, all of your contacts, all your social media tools. Everything is kind of in one place here for you. So when we log in, the first steps that you want to make is you're going to come down and you want to set up your site. You really want to make sure that these 6 things are completed. This literally walks you through getting started, and it's so vitally important. Even though it's 6 steps, I kind of look at that as being one because essentially that's how you get your business started. So the first thing that you guys will want to do is make sure that your social media accounts are actually set up. This, you can't use your social media tools, you can't use the auto post feature unless you have a Facebook account and you have a Twitter account. Both of those platforms are completely free to sign up for, so I absolutely recommend if you're not on Facebook and you're not on Twitter, you're going to have a very difficult time using social media to build your business because you have not yet gone social. So first steps in building your business: 1, you want to sign up for Jsocial and Jbuilder. Everyone can afford $3 a month to run your business. If you really want to take it to the next level and use the sampling program, sign up for Jsocial. It's $19.95, and that's an investment that you make in having the proper tools to run your business. The next thing would be signing up on your social media networking sites. Twitter, Facebook. I recommend Google+. A lot of you have Google+ because you're joining on the Hangout, so thank you for being here. And then getting your YouTube channel, because you want to subscribe also to our company YouTube channels. The first one is going to be our Jeunesse Global YouTube channel, so let me show you how to find that. It's just going to be youtube.com/Jeunesse Global, and then when you're logged into your account, you would just come down here and hit subscribe. So you definitely want to subscribe to our Jeunesse website and our YouTube channel, and then also on Facebook. Follow our Facebook fan page, which is located, I'm going to show you the easiest way to get on the social networking sites is actually to go to JeunесseGlobal.com, and then right here you see all of the icons, and when you click on these, it literally will take you to our fan page, it will take you to our Twitter account, and then that's where you can go ahead and click like so that you have liked the page. This is absolutely a fantastic resource for you guys. There's so many great images on here that you can share with your team, lots of information that maybe you don't know about products and the information that you need to help you build your business and do it in a meaningful way and have information that's accessible to you 24 hours a day at any given time. You can probably find it on the fan page. The other thing is to find all of the local events that are happening, and you can find it under the events tab right here. The next thing that you'll want to do is go and download your Jmobile application. You want to download Jmobile from the App Store. If you're still, let me make sure you're still seeing my screen. Yes. Okay, it's just slightly lagged, it looks like, but you're still seeing it. Inside of Jmobile, it's an extension of your back office area. So Jmobile is just the features that you would want to use on the go. It doesn't take the place of your back office. It just kind of complements it. Also, we've built in there tools that allow you to market your business. You can see here, it's really just a supplemental tool for you, but we've got these really cool short peak interest videos. And Jmobile now available in Android, also available in the Apple App Store, so it is completely free to anyone in the business, and as we mentioned earlier, it's in multiple languages, so by all means, download the app, get a feel for it. There are tutorials built inside, and we've got some really, really cool updates coming for you inside of the Jmobile platform, including being able to send your sampling link. The next thing that you'll want to do is make sure that you have proper inventory. So if something, it looks like I'm lagged here. Let me double check the comments from you guys so I can see if I am lagging, which it looks like I am. Let's see if there's comments. One thing about hotel Wi-Fi, you hope for the best, but sometimes it doesn't always work out the way that you want it to. Let's see here. Got it, thanks. Good morning. Okay, excellent. It looks like everybody is still following. Jbuilder is down. No, Jbuilder is not down because I'm looking at it right here, which is great. So, all right, let's go inside of Jbuilder. Something else that you guys should know is Facebook just pushed out a notification that says you have to re-authenticate your social networks every 60 days to allow the app permission to post to your Facebook account. So that's as simple as just making sure that your social media tools are set up. You can see this is green, or this is blue, so I can tell that that's enabled, but it doesn't appear like my Facebook account is enabled. So I'm going to click on it, and it takes me over to my networks. Now, you want to make sure that your apps are authorized. So I can see right here, my Facebook application needs to be authorized. In order for Jbuilder to send posts to my Facebook account on my behalf, or to use this auto posting system that we have available to you guys, so you don't have to think like, what am I going to post on social media, and you want to keep it active. The one thing that Kelly talked about that I think is so vital for people to understand is your fortune is in follow-up. And so if you can get, if you can automate your posts to where people are seeing your consistency, they are seeing stuff about Jbuilder, Jworld, about the Jeunesse business, and you work it through sporadically. It doesn't have to be every single day, every single post is Jeunesse. You just work it into being social. Just share things about your life and then intertwine these pieces. But as people begin to see it, maybe they need multiple exposures. And that's what's great about social media. You can reach out to people, you can follow up with them, and consider every follow-up as just like seeing a status update in their news feed. Those really are essentially follow-ups because it's impressing upon them the concept of Jeunesse. They're seeing it, they're getting more familiar with it. Maybe it's piquing their interest as you continue to post and share about this incredible business. So let's make sure that our Facebook app is authorized. I'm going to walk you through how to do this. All you have to do is click on Authorize. And I believe I'm logged in as the fan page, so it's going to tell me that I need to switch my account, which is fine. Here we go. Okay. We're good to go then. It says that my authentication has been set up. That's because I am actually logged in under my own account right here. So I'm logged into Facebook. Make sure that you are, will ask you to log in. And it looks like I have been, I'm set up. So we can send a test tweet and we can send a test post. And what this allows us to do is just see what it's posting and make sure that it's actually publishing out to our social profiles. The other thing I love about the automated social media tool is that you can view what has been shared and what has gone out into what social network. So we can see this went out on Facebook, this one went out on Twitter, and it actually tells us what our campaign history is, so we're keeping track. If you're concerned with maybe posting too much or you're not sure what has gone out or what hasn't, it actually keeps track for you, which is outstanding. There's also a manual post feature, so if you don't want to set it on an automated campaign, although I do recommend that you set it on the auto post feature, you can set it for twice a day, every day, and then you can actually pick the categories that you want shared. So this would definitely be great for you guys because you don't have to think about the content. There's different campaigns that they run, like famous failures. Included in that is like Pablo Picasso, we've got Oprah Winfrey, Steve Jobs, and it starts telling a story. So it's intriguing content that people are reading. It's also very encouraging. You know, inspirational quotes tend to perform extremely well on social media, and so these are already branded for the company, just information that you can push out, which I think is outstanding. We do a lot of this on the corporate fan page also, encouraging people to live their best life. I also like to do things that are very empowering so that we're encouraging people to run their own business, get healthy, and live the life of their dreams, which is all possible through this incredible company that we're all a part of. If you want more company-specific posts, you can go into the Jeunesse company down here. By clicking on that, it will actually show you oops, I unclicked it. Let me go back down here. On the Jeunesse company, this has 34 posts available that are all company specific. So product specific, how to make money with the company. And what the automation tool does is it actually intertwines all of these for you. So you don't have to think about coming up with a great marketing mix. It will actually mix it up for you, and some of the links, the Jeunesse specific ones, will link back to your storefront and your replicated website, so you're able to find, you're able to push that information, because ultimately you want to do some marketing, but then you also want to make a call to action. Gary Vaynerchuk writes about this in his book called Jab, 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 Right Hook, where he says it's like give, 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 and then ask. Like, you're giving good content, you're sharing cool things through social media, but at some point, in order to build your business, you have to ask for people to engage. You have to ask people to come back. So the auto post feature is outstanding for you to market your business through social media. Very, very important. The other thing that's outstanding on this is if you go under the training tab, you can see there are videos in here, all tutorials on how to get your business started, how to manage your dashboard, how to manage your email server settings, how to master your business, build presentations. This tool is very, very detailed. Jbuilder has an incredible function. I've worked with internet marketing tools and content management systems, and this is very, very extensive, but they've done a great job of making it easy for the average person to get in here, even if you're not real tech savvy, and just kind of follow along. So first things are setting up your site. Make sure that you have all the blue check marks. And then what I love, and what I think Kelly would totally agree with, is 5 actions a day. Can we all do 5 things every day to get us from where we are to where we want to be? And that's where most people get stuck in their business. They think, okay, social media it's going to be better for me to go online and do this, because then it takes the pressure of having to sit in front of someone or actually talk to people. But ultimately, you have to talk to people. Social media, just like real life, isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It takes time to build up a following. So, I mean, don't set yourself up thinking that this is like, the end all be all. It definitely takes an investment of your time, but all of us have 5 actions every day that we can do, whether it's sending a quick text message and sharing a video, adding a new contact to our system, maybe sending out a sample to a friend that we ran into, or sending a sample to someone that we know, or a colleague, or someone, just to get them introduced to the product. I mean, it's just small actions every day. So what I love about the dashboard in Jbuilder is it will tell you, like, how many actions did you take, because it's tracking what you do in here, and then it will tell you, okay, you did 5 actions today, and 5 actions is actually outstanding. So little by little, you can build your business in under 30 minutes a day. And there are certain things on here that you can outsource if you have, maybe you have kids and they are more tech savvy than you. Ask them to help you and show them the business and get them engaged also. Great way to work together, and then also have them help you with things that maybe you're not real savvy on. But very simple. Adding new contacts, this is important. I mean, we all have so many phone numbers in our iPhones or in our Android devices. We also have huge databases inside of our Gmails. I mean, we don't even realize how many contacts we have inside of most of our email programs that we use, whether it's Gmail or whether you have something downloaded on your actual computer. We all have names and people that we can talk to. The hardest thing is just making that first exposure. Another reason why these tools are very, very helpful and also not futuristic, but really with the times is think about it. How often are you opening your emails? Are you guys, are you getting bombarded with emails? I mean, they're just one of those things where sometimes you open them, especially if you're working, we're always checking emails and stuff like that. But for the most part, if they're coming through and it's marketing or it's advertising, we're not taking it that seriously. But I don't know about you, but you know, really almost 24 hours a day, my phone is within an arm's reach. And that's not just a statistic for myself. That really holds true for a lot of people. Like, we always have our phones on us, which is why text messaging is really the way of the future and why it's so important that we're able to send a text using our Jbuilder, and we're able to send text messages also through our Jsocial accounts. I think it's incredible that we have a mobile app that we've got from corporate. Excuse me, I meant to say Jmobile. So even I get J confused every now and again. So Jmobile, our in-house, our application that we did corporately, you're able to actually send out text messages and they come right from your mobile device. Again, I'm so sorry I can't show you that this morning. I normally mirror my iPhone so that you guys can see as I walk you through how to do certain things, but unfortunately it's not mirroring. But what I am going to do is go back over to my brand new, let's see here. I got a Jmobile features page that I'm doing. I'm very excited about. So let's go back and share my screen here so you can see it. Okay. We just put together this document. It's still being edited, and then we're going to launch it for you guys so that you can see the exact overview and all the things that Jmobile is capable of doing, all the different features that it has, from your business snapshot to how to navigate in your main menu here. But there's something specific that I really want to show you that you're able to do now. Okay, let me see if I can't zoom in a little bit more on this. Now, not everybody, don't call Adam. When you import a contact, so this is a new function that we have under the My Leads area. Amazing. It actually syncs with your back office area inside of JOffice, and you only have to enter your lead once. So what you have to do is go to the My Leads, so you'll click on My Leads, and then this is what comes up. This is the screen that will show. It will give you a list of your leads. And then all you have to do is hit import from contacts, and it's not going to import every contact you have on your device. It's only going to import the one that you click on and add. So let's say we put Adam Vincent Gilmer in here and we imported it from our contacts. So we would click this, select his contact from our phone, and it would drop into our leads. So this is what your leads look like. And by the way, if you don't have the most recent version of the apps, just make sure that you download them again from the App Store so that you're following along and you have this functionality, because there were multiple updates that were released and I want to make sure you have the latest version. And then come down. So when you drill down on the lead, if you click on it, it just shows you the same thing you would see in your phone. You can text that person, FaceTime them, send them a message, their information. So the contact information that was in your phone now goes into your leads. If you want to edit it, you can't do it on your mobile device, but you can do it in your back office area. So let me show you where that would go. So if we are, I must have clicked out of it. When you go into your back office on the far right, it will say J Tools, and then you just scroll down under your J Tools area, and it will show you your My Leads section, and that's where this information syncs, and you can drill down on the lead and change the contact information. But what I think is really, really important is when you're looking at My Leads, if you take your finger and you swipe it to the left, you can either delete the lead entirely, or if you click on More, this gives you multiple options, and this is a new feature I'm so proud of. You can send the sign-up link directly to a contact. So say someone's like, hey, I'm ready to join the business. Okay, great. What do you want to do? You want to send them your sign-up link. So you literally click on the lead, swipe to the left, and you're going to get the More or Delete. Click on More, and you have the option to send the sign-up link, send a free sample link, and also send a videos link, which contains the little videos, the peak interest videos that are available. And links are so powerful because it actually takes them where they want to go. When you actually try to attach a video or you try to attach something, it tends to take up much more space on the phone. Sometimes they won't even go through. Like, you can't really send a video that's longer than 30 seconds because the sheer size of it is too big. But you can always send links, which are amazing, and then it opens on their smartphone in whatever native application it needs to open, on their video player, or whether it opens the browser and goes to your sign-up page, whatever it is. And the sign-up page has totally HTML5, which means when they land on it, it's mobile friendly, so they'll be able to sign up right from their device. So super cool feature. I wanted you guys to really know about that. Now, free sample, you have to have samples available in your back office in order to be able to send people to your samples, or you won't have any to give away. You'll get a notification from the sample saying that you've run out or that you don't have any. And samples are very easy to purchase. You just go into your back office. You can purchase them from the shop, or you can purchase them under your Jsocial area, and it's under my inventory inside of Jsocial. So I know that's a lot of information for you guys today, but let me just finish walking you through this. So the phone number would come up to that person, and when you press whichever selection you want to make, so say we want to send them a free sample or send them the videos, you can see right here they've sent this sign-up link. That's what they had sent. So the sponsor site URL is included, which allows them to receive an alert when they open it. So when you send messages through this application, they have tracking numbers on them, which is how we're able to send you alerts to let you know that the link was open. So that's what really makes it special. You're kind of able to follow up. You're might want to call them back. I clicked on the link. Are you done signing up, or can I help you with the sign-up process? And then call them and see if you can't walk them through it. But it's all real time. It's all coming natively from your device. It's just pre-populated for you. So I'm really excited about that feature. I hope that you guys are too. I am definitely excited to do some more videos for you now that we have new updates and we have new stuff. All new training is going to be coming out, so I've got to go through and redo a lot of the Jmobile tutorials that had been done in the past, because now they're outdated because we've made some adjustments and we've made some really cool changes, including the sign-up links, which I think is really powerful. So you can run your business from your phone, from your iPad, on the computer, wherever you're at. Just incredible way and incredible tools with Jworld. So it looks like we are running out of time. It's 10:30, and today I've got to cut our training a little bit short because we're at a live event, and so I'm going to run downstairs and try to get into our meeting. There's also meetings going on in Europe today. There's a meeting going on in Dallas, Texas. So I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope everyone is starting to get in and start feeling around using Jbuilder and using Jmobile. I mean, the cool thing about tech is you really can't break it. It might feel daunting and it might feel like a lot of stuff, but the power is in just going and using it. I think Malcolm Gladwell calls it desirable difficulty, meaning sometimes things that are hard for us in the beginning actually teach us the most, because then you have these like aha moments of thinking, okay, I didn't think I could do it, but I figured that one out, and that's a win. So if you guys can log in, you can do your 5 steps every day. You can set up your social networking accounts so at least you get started and you get in the game. I can tell you the illiterate of the future will no longer be those who can't read and write. It will be those who cannot use technology efficiently. And so I congratulate you for joining this Hangout. I congratulate you for taking the next steps in building your global online business, I might add, because you're all running a business that's held on the internet. I mean, we literally run our Jeunesse businesses online. We essentially have a business that's global and accessible through any Wi-Fi connection. So it's important that we learn these skill sets. If you guys have questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I'll go through and try to respond to them once I get downstairs so that we're clear on the information. The new Jmobile videos that need to be shot, I'm in I forget where I am. I'm in San Francisco right now, and then I'll be heading back to Dallas on Sunday. So I'll do my best to get those completed for you guys next week and then uploaded inside of your actual app so that you can watch the new tutorials. But I hope today gives you a little bit of a taste of how you can manage your business and then also market your business using Jmobile and using Jbuilder. Again, thank you guys so much for joining us. We love seeing you here on Saturdays. I love seeing your questions. I love seeing your comments. I also like to hear your feedback. If something's working really well for you or if you've discovered a cool way of doing things, totally into thinking outside of the box. Love to hear your feedback. So fill me in too on what you've discovered and what's working. Again, thank you so much for your time this morning and for being a part of our Jeunesse family. I hope to see you on next week's Hangout or at a live Blitz event near you. Also, keep in mind that we are bringing some special guests back on our Hangout, so look for Kelly Banger, look for Adam Vincent Gilmer, and I'm excited to get some really cool guests lined up so we can give you guys the best show and cool Google Hangouts. So thank you for watching. I'm your host, Keziah J, and I will see you guys next week. Have a phenomenal weekend. Bye-bye.